you're on this call, that means that you are a special friend of somebody that loves you, somebody that wants to be able to impact your life, somebody that wants to share with you something really, really special that deals with transforming your body, transforming your 2023, and perhaps even some other interesting opportunities as well. And by the end of this, I'm going to go over in the next 20, 30 minutes, something that has been so transformative for many people around the world. And we hope to be transformative for you and those around you as well. And it's going to be my honor to be able to share this information. So take some good notes, fly in the chats and everything. And by the end of this, if you see opportunities here for you to be able to engage with this challenge that we're going to be talking about, and also be able to maybe you might know some people that you feel this can benefit as well, then we love to partner and join arms and be able to help you in the amazing things that are going on. So what are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about, number one, an interesting challenge where you can not only transform your body, but you can also win some cool prizes with that as well too. And I got to ask, I'm curious, is anybody here decently competitive at any means? Put a 1 in the chat if you have any ounce of competition. Yeah, we've got some competitors going on, you know. I'm the type of person, how about you, that if you do rock, paper, scissors with me, I will keep on going until I'm winning, right? That's the type of person that I am. It sounds like that's why you're on this call. Like energy attracts like energy, right? So there's a way where you can win. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when it comes to these, I don't care what the prize is, but you can't win prizes, but just the fact that you can win, right? That's going to be something fun. But even more importantly, in all seriousness, is a true way to transform your health to the next level. And perhaps if you're on this line, you might have some goals out there. In fact, put a 2 in the chat if you already have some health goals in 2023. You have some health goals in 2023. Maybe this year has been stressful. Maybe this year you've put on a little bit of excess weight and it's been tough to get off, right? Maybe this year, awesome, we see a lot of goals. Maybe this year, your body's changed a little bit. Maybe you've been ill. Maybe you've gone to that place before where you noticed, I think age might be getting to me. I think my metabolism kind of slowing down. Have you ever found yourself blaming your hormones before? Even as well, right? You wake up one day, you're like, my clothes ain't fitting the same way anymore. Like, what's changed, right? And maybe you're the type of person that's tried everything under the sun. You've tried all the yo-yo diets out there. You've tried other products out there. And you might be at that point where you're like, I don't know if any of them work, and you're about to give up, right? Maybe that's someone like you right now. Or maybe your goal isn't even a crazy, crazy weight loss transformation or a health transformation. Maybe you're just the type of person that just wants to be at your best and you want 2023 to be way better than 2022. And I believe that's why everyone is here, right? Put a 5 in the chat if you just want next year to be better than this year. Next year to be better than this year, right? So for all those different reasons, that's what we're here today to talk about this, because why a transformation? Well, I believe the best way to start up any life change is to discipline your body. Because if you can discipline your body, when you feel good, you do good is the saying, and it affects everything else in your life. So whether it is for a massive weight loss transformation, or it's to win a prize, or it's to do something internally amazing, or just to be on a positive track, that's what we're going to discuss today. And I hope you're going to have some fun with this. All right. So number one, we're going to go further into this challenge, but this is dealing with the challenge that is starting officially January 3rd. It's called the Slenderiiz challenge. All right. So it's going to be a 2-month challenge. Entries are starting now, and there are multiple prizes. We'll go more into detail on those in just a little bit. However, with this, there are definitely some serious monies on the table. Now, I don't know about you, but just winning any money is great. $1,500. I don't know. For anyone, I think $1,500 could help quite a bit. In fact, throw it in the chat. What would you spend $1,500 on if you're just an extra, right? Don't say bills, credit card debt, that stuff, but what would you, vacation? Yeah, like $1,500. That's a really, really products. You can definitely pay for the products. You can use that for your family. You could use that for ministry, perhaps. You could use that for a nice, definitely a nice vacation investment, You're wise, Dr. Mo. I love that. We're going to be friends. All right. So spa weekend, absolute training, education. There's a lot of things that you could do with that. Or maybe you'll just cash it in dollar bills and just make it rain. That'd be fun. And then go spend it, right? But whatever that it is, we'll talk about how you can actually win this, but also be able to transform your body. Now, how does this work? And what is it around? Well, this whole challenge deals around a clinically proven health program that we'll introduce you to in just a little bit. Okay. But I want to let you know that you are dealing with an organization that we've been doing this for over a decade. We have helped people in this specific program that I'll be detailing to you guys and transform thousands and thousands of lives around the world. And in fact, every year we tend to have these types of challenges. The company that we're partnered with hosted this actual challenge. And just to share with you on the screen, the last year, three of the top three winners all came from people that this organization helped. So we know not only are the products amazing, we know how to guide people and give you the hacks and the secrets so that you can actually get the best transformation and win as well too. Our goal is to take the next top three again, because might as well, right? So maybe you're someone like Russell, who's a dad. He's been working. He got that dad bod going on, and COVID was intense for him. He ended up losing 40 pounds and 13.2% body fat in 8 weeks, guys. He won third place last year. Or perhaps there's someone like Zarlisa. Zarlisa is a young woman, but she is working full-time as a registered nurse, newly engaged. And with the hustle and bustle and stress of life, and shout out to all of the nurses or anyone in the medical field, especially these last couple of years, heroes, absolutely. But you guys know how stressful it's been in the medical settings. She was at a place where she was stuck and she was looking for something else. She lost, get this, 35.2 pounds in 8 weeks, guys. That's like 17 pounds a month. Pretty nuts. Now I know we got kilos on this line as well too at everything. So forgive me if I don't know the conversion right off the bat. And our first place winner is a woman named Mary Jo. Mary Jo, she's a working mom, works really, really hard. And she had a time where her health was just set back. And get this, in just 8 weeks, she used this proven program and lost 33 pounds and 12.4% body fat in 8 weeks. Now, how about you? That straight up sounds kind of outrageous. You know, when I first heard about this, I could not really believe that, because you see so much stuff that's out there and everything. And I want to talk to you. Well, why is this different than everything else? Why is this different than any other program that's out there on the market? Well, it's worked for any single type of person that's out there around the world, all types of shapes and sizes and ages and ethnicities. So whether you're looking to lose 50 pounds or 20 kilos, or you're looking to gain muscle, or you're looking to just feel better, this program can definitely be for you. Now, what is this exactly and why is it important? Well, number one, this I think is super important. I know we have medical professionals on this line. Straight up, weight loss is cool. Transformation's cool, but you know what's better and more important? Health. What's the point of looking good if you're dying on the inside? I'm sure we can all agree with that. So what I love about this program specifically, it is a medical professional backed program. A bunch of smart people ranging from research scientists to medical doctors to holistic doctors to all different types of people have put together. They're on this board and they've developed a product line that I'll be sharing in just a bit. Yeah, you can definitely be skinny but unhealthy. That's backed by all types of science, backed by all types of third-party certifications, which, to be honest, I don't know about you, but have you ever been to Costco before? And you kind of look at some of the products that are on the shelf, or maybe you've been to some other drugstore, you look at the products on the shelf, and you're like, I don't know if I can trust this. Who knows? Especially if you go to like a dollar store. I've been there, you see vitamin packs, you're like, whoa, gosh, I don't know about that, right? It's a good and weird. So if you take a look at this, these are all voluntary third-party manufacturing certifications. And a couple of them that I like a lot is the Cologne list. Cologne list is an athlete approval. So pro athletes can use it. The World Cup's going on right now. Any soccer, football fans, put a 1 in the chat if you're a soccer, football fan at all. I grew up playing soccer, but I'm not watching it really. I know a lot of us are Americans. You're like, soccer, we're already out of the games, right? I think we lost or something, right? So this is an athlete approved program. Also, for those that are in the medical field, they might know something called the PDR. The PDR is the physician's desk reference. It's a big book of medicine that doctors use to prescribe out of. These products are actually so high quality to the point that they are in that big book of medicine. So if you're going to take something, you want to make sure it's safe. You want to make sure it's good for you. You want to make sure it can actually work, right? So that's what makes this different. So you can make sure that everything that we're going to talk about is actually effective and safe. And that's why it's consistently getting good results. Now, what are these products? Well, I'm going to go over just two of the main ones right here that are some of the keystones to this whole transformation. And why should we even look at a product, right? Can't you just do everything with just diet and exercise? And obviously, we should eat well. Obviously, we should work out well. But if you're anything like me, life's busy, it gets tough. Some of you are parents, grandparents, you're working people, there's things going on and body changes, doesn't it? And sometimes we need to look for some other help. So the Slenderiiz program is the first product that truly is something different. What is it? It's a hormone-free homeopathic weight management system. It's a body balancing system. It's just those 2 drops you see right here, real simple to use. In fact, you just put them under your tongue 3 times a day. And what the drops do, they have all natural ingredients in there, adaptogenic herbs. They have a lot of great stuff that supports the body's system that controls the hormones, specifically the hypothalamus in the brain, if you guys know what that is, the master gland. So what it does is it helps you balance out those hormones, things like stress. Does anyone deal with high stress sometimes? These last couple of years, right? Yeah. So it deals with that, cortisol. How about things like insulin and all these things that are going on as well too, which is one of the big reasons why we can or cannot lose weight, if that's one of your goals right there. So it's a body balancing formula. And when you do that, you start to actually lose the fat. It also burns and targets the stubborn fat. It also targets carb cravings or bad cravings. That's what gets me a lot as well too. So it makes the transformation process a lot easier and actually a lot quicker. Yeah, you definitely lose the hangry. In fact, there's a clinical study on this you can look up if you want. Those that use the Slenderiiz program compared to only just using a good diet, did you know they lost 50% more fat using this than only just diet by itself? So there's significant changes. That's why you're seeing people losing 30, 40 pounds in 2 months if they have that much to lose right there. So really simple, healthy system to be able to use. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is also something that is very powerful. I think these two together go well. It's something called Renew. What is Renew? Renew helps you to naturally boost up something called human growth hormone in your body. Human growth hormone. If you've heard of human growth hormone before, put a 2 in the chat if you're familiar with that concept. Human growth hormone. It's a natural occurring hormone in our body. It is the thing that is responsible for, think about this, okay? Does anyone here struggle, or would you want more benefits in things like improving cell regeneration, supporting physical resilience, like, muscle regeneration or workout regeneration? How about boosting energy, more stamina? How about losing body fat? How about enhancing libido? Hello. Some of you guys are like, yeah, there we go. That's the one right there. Or increasing skin elasticity, right? I'm sure we would all love something like that. Yeah, you don't need this. You don't need human growth hormone injections. This is not human growth hormone itself. But what it is, it's a combination of a couple natural blends, all in this convenient stick pack. You mix with water, you drink it 30 minutes before you go to sleep. And it helps you to naturally stimulate the processes that help you to boost up growth hormone in your body. So all of those other effects can be incredible. So when you boost and when you put both of these together, the Slenderiiz program plus this, it's like a whole body transformation. It is incredible what happens. In fact, some of us here have used these before. Put a 1 in the chat if you've used any of these products and had results with them as well too, because they are quite significant. Science-based, natural. Yeah, a lot of people have used these. They are significant, they are special, and they work globally for all different types of people. Okay, so those are just some of the 2 key ones. But let's get back to this challenge real quick. How does this challenge work? Now, I do want to say as well too, I know this challenge, it is currently only for United States. So I know we have other countries around the world that watch this as well too. So no offense at all. I just want to let you know the rules of that. However, if you're in other countries, you can definitely participate with us. There's gonna be extra perks that we have as well too. Maybe you'll throw your own challenge as well too. But what else do we provide in this system? Well, another aspect we've noticed, the reason why our clients get the best results in the transformation Obviously, number one, the tools are great. The products are great, but also support is important as well too. Have you ever been on a diet by yourself before and your family was not being helpful? They know you're on a diet, right? And they purposely tease you. Stacy, 6 pounds in 12 days. Congratulations, sister. That is amazing. So what also makes us different is complimentary. We give you free coaching, free accountability. In fact, as we start out this 8-month challenge, 8-week challenge, sorry, week after week, every single week, we're actually going to be doing live coaching calls and educating you about your body and keeping you accountable and giving you stuff. In fact, these coaching calls in our Wellness 360 Facebook group page you see right here, these coaching calls, we've had other people come up to us and they said, James, I had a nutritionist that was going to charge me $2,000 for the same exact information you provide in your community for free 99. And I had to think about that. I was just like, maybe we should charge for something like this. Yeah, but we don't. But when you join the program, you automatically have all that for free, which is a big reason, that accountability, that community, that support, that fun, right? Now, the products make it a lot easier to make the transition, but at the same time, it's a lot better when you're doing it together with others as well, too. It's going to be a lot of fun, okay? So you have that. Finally, how does this work? Well, you're going to want to jot down this website. It's slenderiiz-challenge.com. This is where you're going to submit your photos. This is going to be where you submit your contest entry. So how does it actually work? Well, if you take a look at the website itself, the website will walk you through the really simple process on this. And once again, this part is United States specifically, but you might know people in the United States as well too. So you can read all the rules, you can read all the details, but January 3rd is when we start. You can see all the prizes and everything, but it's really, really, really simple. Number one, purchase at least the drops. And you can pick any type of package or products. There's some popular package recommendations we're going to share with you guys. You can run through this later. But once you have that, on January 3rd, you'll just submit some information, some before photos. And yeah, I know some of us, when it comes to before photos, I don't want to take a photo. Don't worry. You don't have to make them public. They won't flaunt your before photos everywhere without your approval, right? But you're going to want your before photos because you're going to transform. You're going to transform, aren't you? Who here is intending on actually succeeding in your transformation? Put a me in the chat. You're actually winning. You already know you're going to be able to have your best year ever. So if you're going to have that, yeah, if you're going to have that, you want to have your before photos. Have fun with that. Have fun with yourself, right? So it's very, very simple. Yeah, you do have to enter by December 31st in here. So you're going to want to make sure you order your products by December 31st so you get them in time. Okay. So that website you're going to want to take a look at, and that's going to be how you actually enter yourself. We're going to be giving a lot of reminders of that as we go into the challenge itself. All right. So what else do we need to talk about? Well, the next question is, how do I actually get started? It's very simple. Pick some popular packages. I want to recommend a couple ones for you guys. On this page are two of our most popular packs. All right. And these packs are great. The first one is our Slenderiiz and Renew pack. And why I like this, it's two of the most, these are both patent pending. These are the most unique. These are the ones that really, really, you're not going to find anywhere else on the marketplace that address the root cause of why people cannot transform. And what I like about this package is if you got them both together individually, you would actually be paying $319 for this. But you know what's great? When you buy it as a package like this, for a month's supply, it's only $240. Or for what? I don't know. What is that? Like less than $10 a day. You're getting a whole system reboot. Yeah, it used to be called Drop the Pounds pack, but it's a powerful, powerful system. Now, I'll tell you this, the products are not cheap, but they shouldn't be cheap. My mentor told me this: the most expensive product is the one that doesn't work. The most expensive product is the one that doesn't work. So what's important, especially, we can go cheap on our clothing, but when it comes to our health, what if we rather spend a little bit more for something of quality that's going to help us that actually works? Wow, Melissa lost 23 pounds in less than 3 months using that pack. It's a powerful, powerful program, right? So that's why it actually works right there. Okay. You're talking about the Louis Vuitton. You're talking about the Bentley when it comes to health products that are out there. On the right side here, if you're the type of person, though, you're like, I want the best odds of winning. In fact, the top 3 winners of last year, I will tell you, they use a package like this. They did use a package like this. And this package is called the 3X Clinical and Renew. The reason why it's called that is that in the clinical trials, they use an assortment of products very similar to this. And the reason why it's good is besides the Slenderiiz and the Renew, what's also helpful is some of us are busy and maybe you're out and about and you can't cook all the time. Or maybe you skip meals, or maybe you want a good, simple way to nourish yourself. So we have a good meal replacement shake that tastes good, that's not super high in sugar, that's healthy and natural, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, GMO-free, all that stuff, high in good proteins and easily digestible. So it's perfect for the person that's on the go, maybe the busy mom or the busy professional that just wants something good and easy. So you can put it into your system, right? I just mix them all together into one shake. You have a vegan, like almost vanilla base right here. You have a chocolate boost. Any chocoholics here? I love chocolate. This one tastes like melted dark chocolate ice cream. So you mix that in. And then you also have what's called their Giving Greens. And the Giving Greens is 2 pounds of veggies per 2 scoops. Okay. Not only do you have a meal a day in this one, so you're saving money on actually buying food. Munchies is like $10 at least, right? $20. But also the nutritional support. And if you want an internal transformation, if you want the best weight loss transformation, if you want to make sure you have the best optimal health possible, these nutritionals are important. So what you're also getting in here as well too, the vitamins and minerals. You also get a good fish oil. You also get a heavy metal detox powder called RestoreX that helps you just strip away all the bad stuff in your body. You also get a magnesium, calcium, vitamin D product that's incredible for hormone balance, for bone strength, for digestion, for so many different things in your body. And vitamin D, you guys know, has been a big thing these last couple of years, immune system boosting. And finally, you also get something called probiotics, which I know we have some very smart people in this line. The gut has one of the biggest parts of your immune system. It's so important that we can take care of that. So you have the highest quality 20 strain probiotics that is in here. Okay. So if you want the best massive transformation, this is for that person that says, I just want to go big or go home. I want to do the best thing ever. Just boom, just shock my system with goodness and see how this goes right there. Right. So for that one, what I like is normally if you were to get everything by itself, it's going to be around $956. But when you get it as a package like this, you save $172. It's like you get the Slenderiiz drops for free, actually. And you got that one going for you. If those work for you, awesome. You can also look at many other products as well too, just to flash some of these with you. Talk to the person that introduces you to figure out the best package for you. They're all amazing, guys. And they're all going to get you entered into the challenge. But pick the one that you feel makes sense for you and your goals. And then from there, let's get going on that. Okay. So question, who here can see that this is a program that you believe honestly can transform lives? So put a 1 in the chat. If you're like, wow, this actually looks different. This actually looks good, right? It's like, all right. If you're that type of person that's just tired of that gimmicky stuff that's out there, I'm not like yelling at you and stuff. Like this stuff works. We've done this for over 10 plus years. This has affected 100,000 plus people around the world, like based on science. Like it's good stuff. You're not going to find any better. That's why I'm still with this company, right? And I'm still using this to this day. Okay. So with that said, grab your package ASAP. My recommendation is talk to your friend, grab your package ASAP so you can get it in hand just in time and we can get you prepped. We're going to start getting a lot of community stuff going on. Join our community. But also, I do want to share this quick thing as well, too. If you want to have more fun with this, who here feels like you might even know some people that can benefit from a program like or a challenge like this as well, too, right? Put a 2 in the chat if you might know some people. Maybe of your spouse, or maybe of a friend or a family member. Maybe you see a lot of people that are around you. Maybe you're going to work with them, right? You know what I would do? There's actually also, if you're interested in this, there is not just an incredible product program here. There's also an incredible referral program that you might want to consider. Basically, for a one-time lifetime fee of $30, you get extra discounts and perks, and you can actually earn referral credit when you refer this to someone else and have people join a challenge with you, pretty much if you can refer like 4 people and they buy the same pack as you can pretty much get your pack paid for. So that's something, if that's something that you're interested in, talk to your friend as well too. We actually have a whole separate video to go more details on how that side works, whether it's just to get your products paid for. Maybe you're even looking for a side hustle to maybe make an extra $1,000 a month. Or honestly, maybe some of you here too, you're the type that's like, if there's a serious opportunity, then hubby's on board now. Awesome. If you're looking for a serious opportunity, I'm telling you, there's also 6-figure plus opportunities with this type of a business as well. So if you're interested in that, also get back to your friend and ask them for a link to that other video so you can take a look at the things that are going on and how we can be able to help you with your health and potential with an opportunity as well. All right, everyone. But hey, last note is this. This is the time, and I've been telling everyone here, 2022, I'm sure we all know, has been a hectic year. It's been a doozy. I don't know about you, I've been reflecting. I was literally journaling things out, and I'm like, so much happened this year and a lot of struggle, to be honest, right? And at least for me, I'm in a place in my life that I just want to end this year right. I want to end this year strong, and I want the next year to be so much better, don't you? So the reason why I'm doing this personally is I know the best thing that I can control is myself. We can't control the world. We can't control the government. We can't control our spouse. We can't control our family. We can't control our work, but we can control ourselves. And what I found a big secret to success in life is this. If you can start with disciplining your body, everything else follows. The mind follows, the spirit follows, everything else in life follows as well too. And that's why with this program and this challenge, it's a unique opportunity and a time for you to slot yourself in an amazing time frame, an amazing community with proven products and a proven system. And even for you to have the opportunity to inspire others as well too. Okay. So if this makes sense to you guys, would love to welcome you to our community. Talk to your friend. Who here can seriously say that you want to be a part of this challenge with us? Put a yes in the chat. You're like, it sounds great, right? It sounds great. Put a yes in the chat. You're like, yeah, let's go. Angie, awesome. Nicole, awesome. Becky, awesome. Diane, Lily, Stacy, iPhone, awesome. Michelle, Jaiza, Marla, Eunice, perfect. Jojo. It's going to be so fun. Jill, Amanda, oh my gosh. We've got a lot of competitors in this. Brittany, awesome. So great to meet with you guys. It's going to be our greatest honor to be able to do this alongside with each other. And join our community group. Becky just dropped in the chat. Join our community. This is officially our very first time doing this call. So you heard it first. So what do we do now? Talk to your friend. Get started with us. And from there, honestly, I challenge you. Let's spread the love. Let's spread something good. You can link them to this call. You can link them to your friend. You can link them to this challenge. And let's do everything we can to end this year strong with inspiration. And let's launch together into 2023 well together. All right, everybody. Other than that, super proud and great to meet everybody here. Feel free to give yourselves and unmute yourself. Other than that, have a great night, evening, day, wherever that you're at. And we'll talk with you all real soon.